Welcome to another episode of Dad Survives Minecraft on the Builders Community server, and you find me here grinding for stone, because we have a problem. Let me show you what this problem is. This is our problem. We have storage. We have storage. We have storage. We have a storage problem, and that's what we're going to fix today. But first, we've got to build the castle, because the castle is going to be where the storage goes. Hence the grind for stone, because we need stone bricks, we need cracked stone bricks, we need andesite, we need cobblestone. Yeah, we need stone. So we've got the stone, we've got the andesite, we've got the cobble. We should have a load of cracked stone bricks in here. Let's make a ton of stone bricks, because most of the castle is going to be stone bricks, following the kind of medieval theme with the spruce and the oak and the stone bricks. So we are going to craft up a load of these. And as the sun sets, we can get on with building. We interrupt the time lapse to give you a bit of an update. I've done a bit of work off camera, the time lapse wasn't recording, and we've got this face done, but this took me ages. I just couldn't get the dimensions right at all, so I've started to use some scaffolding to try and give me a better feel for the dimensions, and I think what we've got going on is going to work. So we've got another tower to go there like this one, and then this will be the height of the main area, and then this tower at the back here is going to go very high, like Rapunzel's tower maybe, where we lock up the fair maiden. Yeah, I think it's coming along. We're in the spruce roof. Let me get some rockets and fly off and see how it looks from afar. Doopy-doopy-doo. Oh, ow, that hurt. Anyway, so you can start to see that shape coming together there, and if we go this way, fly over the church, and you can see that shape, and then this tower is going to be higher. It might even go higher than that to give us that view. Now I've got that scaffolding in, I think we can crack on with some time lapsing and try and get this thing finished. think the outside of the castle is done. Shall we have a quick look? Let's turn around. Coming into render. Oh yes, look at that. Big tower for capturing the princess in. I'm going to turn around and look at it from this view. And then the back wall is textured. Let's see if we can get in here. Yes. Wow. Main front. Entrance down there. Let's see how much space we've got to play with now. So we've got all of this space in here for our storage system. Maybe bring the emerald villagers up. Need to get a roof on it now though, really, don't I? But I'm a bit bored with playing with these stones. I think it's now time that we look at building an iron farm, because we are going to need a lot of iron, because we need a lot of hoppers, because it's going to be quite a big storage system. So let's crack on and make an iron farm. We are starting to build the iron farm, and what we've done so far is we've dug a big hole. Yep, dug a big hole. We've connected it through. Through there is where my villagers are, so we're at the same level as where all of that is. And here we have the structure for the iron farm. It's a LogicalGeekBoy design as part of his Simple Farms tutorials. I'll link to that in the description. And it's really simple. You need 3 beds, 3 villagers. So they go. The 3 beds are going to go on these blocks here. All the dirt will get removed. You get a zombie, there'll be some water on here, and you get a zombie in there, and that zombie will then bounce up and down. And the bouncing up and down zombie, then his head comes just above that block there, so the villagers can see him, they get scared. And then up here, this is where the spawning platform is for the iron golems, and they will head over into that corner there, and they will burn up, and then we'll feed the iron and the poppies wherever we need to feed them to. The important parts though are that the villagers need to be 8 blocks away from any other potential spawning spots. So we only want the iron golems to spawn up there. We don't want them to spawn on top of that or over there or down here. So we've got to make sure that these guys are at least 8 blocks away from this floor. They're 8 blocks away from the floor that will be above this, 8 blocks away from the edges. And they are, if they are in this position, I hope. Let me get this built and we'll see if it's working. We have an iron farm. Very simple design, and not a challenge to get the zombie in as bad as it was getting the zombie in for my my villagers. But we got the zombie in, we got 3 villagers in, again mine carts for the villagers, pushing them up and then getting them off onto the beds. When they're asleep, you break all the blocks, not too complicated. And you just saw there a golem burning up. So villagers, zombie, golems. It's not the most efficient farm, right? Bear that in mind. There are much more efficient farms, but we're only a small server, so we don't need billions of iron, but we are getting an income of iron. So let's see if I can reach this chest from down here. Well, I need to get some blocks. Whoop. Now I'm going to need to go and get some blocks. Okay. Let's go get some blocks. We've got plenty of blocks. Block and a block. Alright, let's go down here. Woo. And there we go. Whoop. And let's get some blocks. We can't leave blocks though, because the golems will spawn on them if I leave blocks here. But so far, this chest has got 24 iron in and 9 poppies in the 10 minutes that I've built it. So it's working. And I think because it's in the spawn chunks, it might well work throughout when I'm not even online. So I think my next job is to go AFK over there in the corner, keep an eye on it, and see how much we get over an hour's AFK. I'll take these out and we can do an AFK session for an hour and see what we get. Well, I think it's been about an hour, give or take. Give or take a few minutes. Let's see what we've got going on. And under here, up we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.5 stacks of iron in 1 hour. That is what we're looking for. Next jobs with this is I want to get the poppies into composters so we get a supply of bone meal, because I've got other farms that I want to put down here. And to get the storage system going up here. I did hope to get the storage system sorted or going in this episode, but building the castle and building this has just taken far too long. So we're going to call it a day. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, do leave a like, smash that like button, leave some comments, let me know what your thoughts are on the builds, on the iron farm. Don't forget, click on the link in the description, takes you to LogicalGeekBoy's tutorial. It's very good. He shows you how to capture the zombie as well and get the villagers in. It's very, very cool. If you want to carry on seeing content like this, subscribe to the channel. It will really help me out. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed. Ta-ta for now.